province is lifting the mandate for masks in most settings which are still in place, and that includes the TTC, hospital settings, and long-term care. Today, a lot of reaction on the street from people who take the TTC. The TTC itself is encouraging people that even though the mandate to wear a mask on public transit is being lifted as of Saturday, it is encouraging people to continue to wear a mask. Here is what some people riding the TTC, streetcars, buses, subways had to say today.
I'm okay with it. I mean, we don't really have to wear a mask anywhere else, and like a lot of people don't wear a mask anyway on the TTCs.
I think it's stupid, but who am I to say, right? I think it's crazy. I think we should all wear a mask until it's 100% proof.
I say if you have an illness or other thing, I think you should, like a cough or something, still continue to wear it like the hospitals are doing. But otherwise, and I think it's people's choice.
Because you don't know who's carrying what still. Yeah, and you can get very sick from it. I think they should leave it mandatory for the streetcars.
Now, despite what the Chief Medical Officer of Health has announced, this is not being greeted with open arms by all. The Ontario Hospital Association saying that some people who are still at risk and have potentially fragile health are still at risk of developing serious illness. So it is encouraging individual hospitals to keep their mask mandates if they so choose. Some hospitals are choosing to go in that direction. Also, the head of Ontario's Science Advisory Table saying that mask mandates should have been kept in place for at least 4 more weeks. Here's what some people had to say about hospitals now being allowed to make their own decision about masking.
I agree, we should. In the hospital, just to keep people safer, I believe we should. I know people are fed up with masks, me and myself, but I agree, it would keep people safer. That's why they're going to the hospitals.
I think nothing should be made mandatory. It should be more of an optional thing for people to do whatever they want. If they want masks, they should wear it, and if they don't want it, shouldn't be made compulsory for them.
Now, despite the change coming or being open to hospitals to get rid of their mask mandates, a number of them have already said publicly that those mandates will remain in place. Taking a similar stance has been the TTC Riders Group, which represents people who take public transit, and the TTC itself, encouraging people to continue to mask up if they're using a streetcar, subway, or a bus. And the mayor today, John Tory, also saying that he respects what the province has done in terms of the change that it's making as of Saturday, but he also recommending that people continue to mask up in places like public transit. For the Toronto Sun, I'm Scott Lurie.